think I'm close. This manner's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this. You careful now.
Forced us to this path.
maximum damage. Time to strike.
She won't help you this time.
This will hurt.
My turn.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
On me!
Tearing this family apart.
My turn. Ready to strike. Everyone all right? Lurker?
Knuckles. Broken. Why can't you accept who you are?
Tell me your name.
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
Oh, Glory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
All these years and you've never defeated an axe?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time? Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old.
All right. Let me think. Okay. I'm going to share something deep.
Oh. Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and...
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So?
That was hardly dark.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making a
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them, because chances are we'll never see.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 20... These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, and every year you...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have... One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See?
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story.
Lune. Okay.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost missed that. You know, the dome shield. My father and I.
Oh, why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved one, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People... Guess I'm hard to trust. Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise. I'm sorry, Mongier.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right. I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountain.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my...
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you, and I had to evacuate.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now?
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not...
I've missed our little Yeah, you do too.
Remember our first battle against the...
Sure do. We got our asses kicked.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got...
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time when you, challenged
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Eskir's the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember...
Good times indeed. Ready for the axe? Of course. Throwing rocks again?
Mm-hmm. You should
Eskir would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little...
Oh, so they're like little rock experts.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it?
Yeah, I enjoy depressing poetry.
That doesn't...
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all... Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a son.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feet.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours? Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to...
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
I'm mad.
Eskir,
I'm stinking.
about...
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster. What's up with you? So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. We'll see what I can do. You better not lose this.
I shall treasure this.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so...
Why did they come to see?
I don't know. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a family is complicated. Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are...
Thanks.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.